Can you say your name into the camera?
I'm sorry, what? I have what's called PTSOD, post-traumatic stress origami disorder. I was raped by a paper crane when I was 3 years old. There's this old Japanese folklore that says if you make 1,000 paper cranes and you make a wish, your wish will come true.
Okay, well, paper crane is a very long-standing tradition in America. Paper crane is older than the Constitution. It's older than the Declaration. Paper crane has always been in America. It's been a long institution. Paper cranes have been having sexual intercourse with toys, dolls, inanimate objects of many sorts for centuries. And people want to get rid of it, and to get rid of it, it just offends me at my very, very core.
As I go looking for a Bob Crane video, what do I stumble on? Paper crane and a Ken doll? I'm like, this has got to be stopped. Someone's got to speak out before it spreads. I mean, this thing's got upwards to over 50 views already.
Well, I had three options tonight. There was they were playing the Jerk at Maholes, the Muppet movie at Glendale Cemetery, or this, and that sounded like the most fun.
Paper Crane is a web series wherein an origami avian figure has sex with action figures. And it does them pretty good. Like, really good.
Paper Crane! Oh, Paper Crane! Don't tell Barbie you're my true love. Paper Crane! Paper Crane! Oh, Paper Crane! Slow down! You're gonna give me a paper cut.
And almost seconds after the protest was underway, tensions began to flare between both pro and anti-paper crane activists.
It used to be you would walk down the street, you would say, "Hi, Joe. Hi, Jim." But now we have all this debauchery. America, we've gone down the sewer, the drain, and the only way to get back is to go back to our roots of paper crane.
Look at all the people supporting me. Look at the throng of people. There's a throng right there. Sean, against the crane. You're against the crane? Stop the paper crane, everybody. Stop the paper crane. It's what America is. It's what we're about. It was a Scopes monkey trial. You think that was a big deal? Wait till the crane trial happens. What do you say? Who's going to play that part in the movie? That's what I want to know.
Ben Franklin had paper cranes. He invented his own kind of paper crane. You see this little tail? Ben Franklin added the tail on his paper crane to have sex at the Second Continental Congress.
One protester took it into her own hands to recruit more people to join the paper crane movement.
So I'm here trying to get paper crane protesters, and I can't even get them in here with waffles and ice cream. I need something a little bit more enticing. I don't know what to use, though.
Well, there was free ice cream offered in the event description.
You don't like
Did you
diversity.
see what he did? Did you see what he did to the Ninja Turtles? Did you see? The Ninja Turtles, an American institution, created by Americans for America.
I'll tell you something about the Ninja Turtles. The Ninja Turtles were created by communists, far left communists from the United
No, Japan's not a communist country. That's not where origami came from. Have you seen what he did to the Ninja Turtles? Have you seen everything that Paper Crane has done to our world that we live in? You know, there was no such thing as global warming until Paper Crane came around. Now look at us. Now look at us. 3 hurricanes, category 5 off the coast of Florida. You don't think God is sending a message about Paper Crane? You don't think that's a message?
I think the paper cranes are giving themselves of their own good free will. Paper crane is a symbol of freedom and copious amounts of oral sex.
Paper crane! Heroes in a half shell! That's oysters! And you're about to find out why! Turtle power! Paper crane! Paper crane! Oh, paper crane! Cowabunga!
There has always been speculation regarding the intent of Paper Crane. But one thing they can all agree on is that there is lots and lots of sex. However, the debate begins on the ethical code of the crane.
Paper Crane, how many toys you did?
Sex is the foundation of America. America was founded by sex. You think the founding fathers were having sex with women? No, dolls. And that is what made America what America is.
It's Adam and Steve, not Adam and Crane. Everybody knows that.
I usually just watch paper cranes having sex with action figures and try to forget about it.
So I'm kind of trying to watch how much sugar I eat.
Okay. So now, how much weight have you dropped in the past 5 years while watching your weight?
Past 5 years, I don't know. The most dramatic change was probably between high school and college. So it's more like staying in shape and trying to get in better shape.
I think at their core there's a childishness.
You know, I like the cranes, but I'm sick of the paper. We need to go hemp.
I don't think they're bad people. I really do not. I just think that they've been fed a lie. They've been fed a lie that this is bad, it's gonna corrupt people. I don't know the excuses that they tell themselves at night. I've spent time trying to get into their mind and trying to think, like, what is going on? And I don't know. I'm trying to have compassion for them. And I think they're just antagonistic because they like it. I think they do hate America. I think they do.
Because so many times in American history, people have just sat by and let evil flourish. And this is evil. This is evil incarnate. To see a paper doll pecking at a doll's inanimate parts where it doesn't even have anything, but it pretends to have something. I mean, how sick is that? How sick is that?
Paper crane! Paper crane! Oh, paper crane! I'm a paintbrush! You remember when they made us wear shirts backwards in art class? That was fucked up! I'm a paintbrush having sex with an origami bird!
There's no Narcan to stop Paper Crane.
So what emotions has Paper Crane evoked for you?
Joy. Lots and lots of joy. Ecstasy, really.
They're loving people. I think they are.
Paper Crane people are loving
I just
people?
think they're very, very misguided.
Didn't want to spend the night at home.
Paper crane! Paper crane! I don't know if Bush did 9/11. I don't even know what you're sucking on. Oh, that makes sense. Paper crane! Paper crane! This feels like incest. But we come from different trees. And we're about to come on each other.